following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Okay, a couple of bits of urgent news here, and then we'll get into the subject of the day, which is longevity. The urgent news is, this was this came out just hours ago, and said that Mexico had a 60% increase in the death rate from their coronavirus infections. They went from a little bit less than 200,000 dead to 321,000 dead in just a couple of days. And that makes them they have the second most number of deaths in the world from the coronavirus, second only to the United States. And we have 562,649 dead. Okay? And they're looking for a fourth wave coming through here, even with all these people being vaccinated. It's going to be really, really scary. Okay? And so stay away from the bad stuff. Take your 90 essential nutrients, and we'll get more into that in a bit. Now, the longevity thing, let's go back to 1637. People gave up wood and coal as fuel for cooking, wood stoves, coal stoves, fireplaces, and fire pits, and went to electricity, and they didn't have the ashes anymore to put in their gardens for fertilizer, which were minerals, and they didn't have the ashes anymore to put in their porridge and their cereal and their gravies and stuff like that. And so their source of minerals that they'd had for tens of thousands of years went away. So I urge everybody to get a hold of the book and the CD, Hell's Kitchen, get a hold of the book, Black Gene Lies, and the CD, Black Gene Lies. Get a hold of the book, Immortality, and the CD that goes along with it, Beyond Immortality. Get a hold of the CD, The Red Warning Lights. Get a hold of the Wallach's Corpus, which replaces the corpus written by, what's-his-face? It'll come to me in a minute. Let's see here. Oh, gosh. I apologize. But anyway, the thing that you want to look at here is you can add these minerals through the 90 essential nutrients and add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Why would you be happy with 68 to 75? Why would you be happy with 68 to 75 when you can live happily to 100 and beyond? Okay? Super centenarians, okay, live to be 110 and older. And so they're a small portion of our population. They're a small portion of the population, but guess what? They do something unique. They live in unique areas. They don't just happen. It's not a genetic thing. It's what they eat, how they cook. And so please, please, please get these books and add 25 to 50 healthier years to your life. Oh, Hippocrates, the Hippocratic Corpus, okay? And he was considered the father of medicine because he documented in 60 little booklets the Hippocratic Corpus and got it published, and he became the father of medicine over 2,000 years ago. And I think he wrote that corpus like 300 years before Christ came along. Okay, so this is not a new thing. But he just treated symptoms. He didn't cure anything. Duh. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
If your doctor is telling you that you can get all the nutrients you need to stay healthy, well, that's just wrong. Dr. Joel Wallach has identified 90 essential nutrients that the human body needs to thrive. Crops only need 3 nutrients to thrive. So where does your doctor think the other 87 nutrients come from? They don't. So if you're not supplementing, you're starving your body. Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine will get you a long way down the road to getting those 90 essential nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine contains plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a balanced and complete daily supplement. So if you want to give your body the nutrients it needs, order Beyond Tangy Tangerine today. Contact your local Longevity associate to order this product, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 94 Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, I want you to appreciate that you can get a hold of all these books and CDs and everything by contacting us through www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. You buy one, you pay the retail price. You buy 10, you get a discount. You buy 50 of the CDs, you get a big discount. You buy a case of books, you get a big discount. So I'd kind of go that direction, make them great gifts and presents and so forth to people you love. Okay, now let's see here. Let's look at really what's happening out here when it comes to longevity. When it comes to longevity, we're sort of like in the upper regions of the known industrialized world. Okay, we're kind of at the top 10% when it comes to longevity. But there's all these little weird places that aren't anywhere near that technology. And it's not the lack of technology, it's not the lack of pollution or anything like that. It's what they're consuming, okay, is they live in unique places, because you have to appreciate the nutritional minerals do not occur in a uniform blanket around the crust of the earth. They occur in veins like gold and silver. And if you look out and you have food that's grown in those places, then the carrots suck up the minerals. You eat that carrot, you get the minerals. Now, the carrot only needs 3 minerals, so you can't tell by looking at the carrot whether it has 3 or 23 or 53. You don't know, okay? And so the only way to guarantee you're going to get everything is to supplement with it, and then you know you got it. And then, of course, you have to give up gluten, wheat, butter, and oats, and live like an Asian, live on rice and sweet potatoes and beans and even maize, corn. There's no fried corn, okay? And so I have wild rice for breakfast every morning. I have sweet potatoes and rice for dinner every night. I also have pizza 3 nights a week and pizza to breakfast in the morning. But it's not pizza, it's gluten-free pizza, okay? And the crust is made out of cauliflower. It has 4 cheeses and 8 vegetables in there. And I put salmon and tuna and sliced lamb chops on it and all kinds of stuff. And the grandkids love it because they get to eat pizza. They don't care if it's gluten-free. They just want pizza. Okay? So I urge you to do it right and add this longevity to people's lives, and you'll save an enormous amount of unnecessary misery along the way. You'll save an enormous amount of money. Okay? It's worth a couple of bucks a day to add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, they've got a story here headlined, "Artificially Sweetened Drinks Are Secretly Hurting Your Heart and Brain." So it turns out that sweetened beverages like sodas are associated with a higher risk of stroke and dementia. Researchers from Boston University School of Medicine followed about 2,900 participants for stroke and about 1,500 participants for dementia for about 10 years, and it measured their intake of sweetened drinks through a food frequency questionnaire. In all, they found 97 cases of stroke, 81 cases of dementia at the end of the study, and after they adjusted for age, diet quality, and physical activity, they found that a higher intake of artificially sweetened soft drinks was linked to a greater risk of ischemic stroke, all-cause dementia, and Alzheimer's disease. Adds to a growing body of evidence that shows drinking artificially sweetened beverages heightens your risk of health problems, now including stroke and dementia, adverse health effects from drinking soda, excess belly fat, tooth decay, diabetes, joint pain, poor gut health, kidney problems, dehydration, insomnia, heartburn, and depression.
Hey, Doug, have you ever heard me say, be sure you give up sugar?
Maybe once or twice, yeah.
Got to get rid of the bad foods. No fried foods, no processed meats, and even like nitrate-free bacon isn't safe because it still has 8 other chemicals in it, and no oils of any kind, and especially the extra virgin olive oil. It oxidizes, turns into trans fats, heterocyclic-amines, and causes cancer, and also produces the plaque in your artery. It's not cholesterol that does that. And then it's one of those things where in the Bible, it doesn't say eat sugar. It says the people who are healthy and live the longest live in the lands flowing with milk and honey, not sugar. That's why we came out with our sports drink, Rebound, which has 100 nutrients in it. Red Bull and Gatorade has 2 or 3, and is really just sugar and caffeine. So you choose Rebound or Red Bull, Rebound or Gatorade. Well, thank you so much, Doug, and we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Longevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Longevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local longevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened.
If your doctor is telling you that you can get all the nutrients you need to stay healthy, well, that's just wrong. Dr. Joel Wallach has identified 90 essential nutrients that the human body needs to thrive. Crops only need 3 nutrients to thrive, so where does your doctor think the other 87 nutrients come from? They don't. So if you're not supplementing, you're starving your body. Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine will get you a long way down the road to getting those 90 essential nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine contains plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a balanced and complete daily supplement. So if you want to give your body the nutrients it needs, order Beyond Tangy Tangerine today. Contact your local Youngevity associate to order this product, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Now, you live in Michigan, and Michigan's being hit hard, getting 5 to 7 new cases every day of the coronavirus. And are you noticing anything? I know you send your son out to do some shopping and stuff like that for groceries and so on. Do you get the sense that people are aware of what's going on in Michigan?
I don't know. It may, if you don't talk to them, I know everybody's sick of wearing these masks. Mm-hmm. And there's a lady that does colonics. I go to her every so often, and she doesn't like wearing it. She just doesn't want to get in trouble for not wearing it, so she wears it. But when I go to the chiropractor, I don't wear it. So I take care of myself, so I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to worry about getting a vaccination. I'm not going to get one if I possibly can help it.
Yeah. Well, it's, again, one of those things that's everybody's choice, and, I respect your view. You can do that because I know you're very good about avoiding the bad foods. You're very good about taking your supplements. We've been doing that together for over 30 years, so I'm very proud of you for that. And I don't know, you've helped literally tens of thousands of people, and many of whom have helped thousands of people. So directly and indirectly, you've helped over 1 million people. And so I'm very, very proud of you. And it's one of those things where now they're talking about the fourth wave coming in this coronavirus thing, even though there's so many people vaccinated, it's going to hit people hard because if they've been eating gluten and not supplementing, even vaccination won't protect them. Okay, now when they do all these tests in laboratory animals, the laboratory animals are getting all 90 essential nutrients. Every one of them, in the study group of mice and hamsters and guinea pigs and rabbits and monkeys and goats and sheep, they all get the perfect diet. Okay, when they do a study on 100 or 500 or 1,000 people, they're all eating different diets, and some supplement and some don't. The doctors don't even ask them that. They just assume, you're eating a good American diet, that's fine. I just want to know how old you are. Did you have this in your family? Is it a genetic thing? And so the doctors are missing it by 1,000 miles. That's why we keep getting these pandemics. And again, people need to get a hold of that CD, the Red Warning Light, by pharmacist Keith and myself. They need to get a hold of the book Epigenetics and the CD set that goes along with it. They need to get a hold of the book and the CD Hell's Kitchen. They need to get a hold of the book and the CD Black Gene Lies. They need to get a hold of the book of the CD Immortality. These things will add 25 to 50 healthy years of your life if you just do some simple stuff and mimic what these peoples do. Again, the blue zones is kind of interesting. Dan Buettner, the guy who came up with the blue zones, he said they all live so long because they're happy. Well, he missed that one by 1,000 miles. His observations of the numbers are correct, but his interpretation why is incorrect. They're happy because they're healthy. They're not healthy because they're happy. Okay? But they all live in those blue zones. They all live in places that have enormous amounts, biggest percentage of minerals in their diet, whether it's from seaweed or volcanic ash. And it's just an amazing thing. So his observations were correct, but his interpretation was not quite correct. Thank you, Charmaine, and we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
If you're a radio listener, one thing I'm certain of is that you're not tuning in to listen to me. So I'm sorry about the next 45 seconds. But we have specifically chose this station because we think we're similar, and we love for you to see why our mortgage team might be a good fit for you or someone you care about. 1, we've got a direct lender advantage. Our mortgage team is an arm of a bigger company who is a direct lender. There's no middleman, which means our company gets to use its own money and make its own decisions within its own walls, an advantage that often allows us to get you a better rate, saving you monthly and lifelong money. 2, our faith is a big deal to us, and we're open about that. If we seem like a fit for you, we'd love to talk. We are United Faith Mortgage.
UnitedFaithMortgage.com. Nice.
United Faith Mortgage is a DBA of United Mortgage Corp. 25 Melville Park Road, Melville, New York. Licensed mortgage banker. For all licensing information, go to NMLSConsumerAccess.org. Corporate NMLS number 1330. Rec NMLS number 65233. Equal housing lender. Licensed in Alaska, Hawaii, Georgia, Massachusetts, North Dakota, South Dakota, or Utah.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to exercise, everybody says exercise is good for you. Well, it's good for you, but if you don't supplement to replace what you're sweating out, it's a negative. Just remember, the average lifespan of professional athletes, when you take all sports combined, is 62, except for basketball players, which is 51. Not good, okay? The average drunk out there lives to be 75. And who doesn't exercise or even read the newspaper? They just watch TV all day. They live to be 75, 78. And so we came out with a CD, Dead Athletes Don't Lie, and also exercise without supplementation is suicide. Don't forget the Rebound, or a sports drink with 100 nutrients in it. And because of the, wear and tear on stuff, don't forget the 90 essential nutrients and throw in the MSM, the glucogel, the collagen peptides, all those kind of things that's going to help rebuild cartilage, ligaments, tendons. Well, my doctor says you can't rebuild cartilage. Well, he can't because he didn't get any nutrition in medical school in 8 years, okay? I rebuild cartilage and ligaments and tendons, connective tissue and bones in professional athletes, Olympic athletes, the collegiate NCAA All-Americans. I do it for them all the time, okay? We regrow the cartilage. It's easy. Don't listen to your doctor. Give me 90 days before you submit to a double knee replacement. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Redwood City, California. And Julie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hey, Julie, you're on the air. How can we help you? Hi.
I'm calling for two separate individuals. The first is 76-year-old male who has high blood pressure. We started the Healthy Body Start Pack, but his blood pressure is really high. And the second is a 62-year-old female with insomnia and sciatica.
Okay, both of them just have nutritional deficiencies, okay? The 76-year-old male, he needs to get rid of all the bad foods. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, bread, rhinos, no sugar. And Charmaine, what program would you put the 76-year-old male on who has high blood pressure?
The Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. And the Ultimate Daily Classic, of course.
Yeah, okay, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. And, see, do you have any idea how much he weighs, Julie?
Approximately 200.
Okay, so 200 pounds. So Charmaine is exactly right. Be two of the Healthy Brain and Heart Packs, a full dose of everything twice a day. And I would throw in the MSM, 3 of those twice a day. It's 1 bottle a month. Vitamin D3, 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And as Char said, you also want to throw in the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 of those twice a day. But the diet is imperative because if he's not going to be able to absorb the nutrients, they're not going to work. Must do that. Okay, the lady who's 62 years old, how much does she weigh?
Approximately 140.
140, okay. And she has sciatica, low back pain with peripheral neuropathies down in her feet and so forth. And she has insomnia, can't sleep well. So what would you do for her, Charmaine?
Well, I would get her on a Healthy Brain and Heart Pack also, and I would add the Sleepies. She can take the Sleepies before she goes to bed at night. I'd give her some vitamin D3 for absorption and some MSM for the heck of it.
Okay, well, the MSM is actually going to help her rebuild the cartilage and ligaments and tendons and connective tissue, the disc between the vertebrae, which contributes to all the sciatica stuff. And both of these people should have great testimonies. So call us every couple of weeks, Julie, and give us their testimonies because their stories will help a lot of people. Back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened.
Hi, registered pharmacist Ben Fuchs here. I've been studying healthy bodies for 35 years, and what I've got to tell you may shock and surprise you, but if you listen up, it may change your life. Drug companies are always looking for new ways to push their products. In the case of statins, the anti-cholesterol cardiovascular medications so beloved by drug companies and doctors who liberally dispense them to the tune of $30 billion annually, the search has been on to take advantage of their toxic effects as a novel way to kill cancer cells. So it came as no surprise when researchers at the University of Pittsburgh concluded that cholesterol-lowering statin drugs may be able to mitigate the metastases or spreading of various cancerous tumors. The discovery is being explored as a way of creating new cancer treatments based on the mechanism of action of the statins, namely their ability to stop cells from making cholesterol. What these researchers are saying is that statin drugs not only poison cholesterol-making processes taking place inside of cells, they ultimately poison the cells themselves. In this case, their ability to get around. In other words, the scientists are basically concluding that statin drugs are cytotoxic or toxic to cells. True, the studied effects were chemotherapy. They were demonstrated on cells that were cancerous, but because all cells need cholesterol, it's somewhat obvious that the same kind of toxicity will occur in healthy ones too. So if you're concerned about cancer and metastases, one day you may have to take a statin drug. But if you're not sick and want to stay that way, and if you value the health of your cells, you might want to think twice about whether you really want to take that cytotoxic statin. Your cells will be grateful. Pharmacist Ben here, urging you to go to kscohealth.com to order Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the Healthy Start Pack, and other nutritional supplements that I personally use and recommend. You can purchase these premium quality products at wholesale prices online at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com. I'm the pharmacist that believes that staying healthy and strong is not only about medicine, it's about giving your body the raw materials it needs to do its work. Go to kscohealth.com. Make sure you check out the cool videos, too, at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, again, I urge you to get a hold of my newest book. Got a couple more coming out here pretty soon, but the newest one now is It's All in Your Head. Goes into 25 different diseases that people get when they get osteoporosis of the skull. I find it interesting that doctors never talk about osteoporosis of the skull and those 25 different diseases. They send you to a balance clinic. They send you to get a hearing aid. They send you to get eyeglasses. They want to do carpal tunnel syndrome operations on your wrist. They'll do shoulder operations and neck operations and all that kind of stuff. And it's all just osteoporosis of the skull. Okay? And so I urge you to get a hold of the book. It's all in your head. And you can go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com, get the book, and then, of course, take all the great stuff you need to take to rebuild the skull, and all these diseases go away, including blindness and hearing things and balance and ringing in the ears. That all goes away. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Folsom, California, and Ori, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Ori, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hi, how can I help you?
This is Ori. First, I want to say you're awesome. I just heard of you from my girlfriend, Julie, that you just spoke with.
Uh-huh.
And,
yeah, you're quite
I'm
kind. Thank you.
I'm calling for two different people as well. And one is my cousin in Roswell, New Mexico. He has a tumor on his bladder, and it's stage 3 or 4 already.
Okay.
Do you know of anything that he can do for that?
Okay, how much does he weigh and how old is he?
I don't know. He's about 5 years old. He's about 65.
Okay, let's just say we'll go by 100 pounds. Charmaine, what would you do for somebody who's got stage 4 cancer? You know, it's a life-threatening situation, and, you know, they'll usually say, you know, with this type of cancer, you might have 2 years or 3 years, whatever it is, with chemotherapy and surgery and radiation, blah, blah, blah. And so what would you say to her? To tell this guy?
Well, he's got to clean up his diet, very important. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils. And then I'd get him on a healthy brain and heart pack and add an extra bottle of selenium, vitamin D3 for absorption, Ocean's Gold, because it's notorious for things that help, you know, deal with
the
cancer.
immune system. Yeah.
And the Fucoid Z, or the Z radical, or both even. Mm-hmm. And I would also take the Oxybody cherry berry. And if I could have access to it, I would find a hyperbaric chamber that I could use.
Okay. And then what's the next one here, Ori?
Well, one thing on my cousin still, he's not able to eat.
Does he have
he's
a
having
G-tube?
a hard time eating, period.
Does he have a G-tube, or is he just, does he have a G-tube?
No, he's at home. He was in the hospital, but he's at home right now. And he's searching for a hospital to go to because the one in Roswell, New Mexico is not doing much for him.
Okay, well, we don't have a lot of time to have long conversations here, okay? So if he's not going to eat, then I can't help him, okay?
Okay.
And so who's next? Who's next?
Okay, it's on me. It's about me. I have a blood clot in the vein that goes to my ovary, and I have enlarged veins in the in the vagina area.
Okay. Do you have hemorrhoids?
I did. I had them removed.
Okay. Do you have any varicose veins in your legs?
No.
Okay. Do you have gray hair?
I don't have good circulation, though. No, I don't have gray hair either.
Okay, but you did have hemorrhoids and varicose. Let's see here. Do you have spider veins in your legs?
No.
Okay. Do you have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis? Do you have any bowel problems?
Yes.
Celiac disease? Okay. Skin. And do you have any bowel problems?
Yes.
Like, okay, IBS or
irritable
bowel
issue.
syndrome? Okay. All right, so what's going on here? And what is your weight? Your weight is what?
120-ish.
Okay. Charmaine, what would you do here for Ore? Okay, she's 120 pounds. She's got skin issues. She's got bowel issues.
She's
got
got a
blood
gluten
clots.
She's got a gluten intolerance, no question about it. Same thing with
Okay.
her. No wheat, barley, rye, oats, no oils of any kind, and no fried foods, and no burnt animal fat. And then I'd get her
120
on
pounds.
Yeah, I'd get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, and add the the MSM, and I would add the vitamin D3 for absorption, and also for female issues, I'd have her take some Xerafem.
Yeah, and I would throw in the Fucoid Z or the Z Radical. If she prefers a capsule, she could take the Fucoid Z. She could take 3 twice a day, 2 bottles a month. If she prefers a liquid, she could take the Z Radical, get 2 quarts a month, so she could take an ounce twice a day. And everything else that Charmaine said, and of course the nice thing about this is that Doug will have this posted this afternoon or by tomorrow morning, and so you can go listen to this over and over and over until you get it correct. And, keep in touch with us and let us know if this guy you're talking about, your cousin or whoever it was, that you want to help, but he's got to participate. If he, doesn't want to take all this stuff, then I can't help him. Okay. Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Texas, and Mike, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Mike, you're on the
Hello.
air. How can we help you? Hi.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. Thank you for all that you do.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You're kind. How can we help you, sir?
My question is about psoriatic arthritis. I seem to have that with my hands getting very weak and painful to do ordinary things. And I'm curious, is that helped by a biologic, or what do you think about using biologics?
Okay, well, stop
joint
there.
Damage. Okay.
Okay, stop. How old are you and how much you weigh?
67, 200 pounds, 5'11".
Okay. Do you have any gray hair?
Yeah, I got a little.
Some in your beard, some in your hair?
Yeah,
okay.
I sure do.
Okay, have any varicose veins in your legs?
No, sir.
Any skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
Well, around my 2 wrists, I'm getting a heavy psoriasis, which I was trying to identify if that was, part of the psoriasis with this psoriatic arthritis, but
sure.
Nowhere else.
Okay. Now, do you have any ringing in your ears, any tinnitus or ringing in your ears?
Occasionally, yeah.
Oh, comes and goes, okay. Do you have any balance issues?
No, real good that way.
Okay. So what's going on here, Char, with his Mike? What's going on with him?
Osteoporosis of the skull, and of course arthritis, and probably a gluten intolerance too.
Not probably, absolutely drop dead gluten problem when you have psoriasis.
Right,
okay.
right, of course.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And then one other big quick question here before I let Char finish here, Mike. Do you have any dry cough, COPD, or hiccups or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay, good. All right. So what would you give him, Char? He weighs 200 pounds. What would you do for him?
Well, again, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no oils, no fried foods, and no burnt animal fat. And then I would get him on, to save money, he needs 2 packs at his weight. 1 healthy bone and joint pack and 1 healthy brain and heart pack. Add MSM to it, vitamin D3 for absorption, and pretty much that should probably take care of most of his problems, especially if he cleans his diet up.
Yeah, the diet is very important here because all of the things going on here, including the osteoporosis of the skull, is secondary to your gluten issues. And psoriasis is due to a specific nutritional deficiency. Arthritis is due to multiple deficiencies. And the stuff going on in your hands as a combination of a deficiency, which causes a skin problem on your hands, but also osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing your spinal cord, and you have a peripheral neuropathy. It's kind of like having sciatica in your legs and feet. It's a back problem. You have this issue in your hands. It's a neck problem because your skull is squeezing your spinal cord. After these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach.
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management for optimal health. With this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened.
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management for optimal health. With this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 90 for Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to Minnesota. And John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, John, you're on the air. How can we help you? Yes, sir. How can we help you?
I've got planters, whatever. My heels hurt like heck. I went and bought insoles. They've tried 12 different pairs, and it doesn't seem to help. And also, I got lower back pain so bad, I'm walking with a cane, and when I'm walking with the dog, I've had to get rescued off the trail. I can't walk but a block and a half, 2 or 3 blocks.
Okay.
And I'm on the products. I'm a distributor. I'm on 29 different products with some secret sauces.
Okay. Now stop there a minute. How old are you, sir?
68, 130 47 pounds, 5'4", and I've shrunk an inch or more.
Okay. So, do you have gray hair?
Very little.
Okay, but the answer is yes. Okay, do you have varicose veins in your legs?
Yes, I believe I do.
Okay, do you have any tinnitus, ringing in the ears, or balance issues?
Real bad, and the real bad, and the tinnitus and the ringing in the ears since I was like 14.
Since you were 14, okay. Yeah, it's not an age thing. It's a nutritional deficiency thing. Do you have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, do you have any do you have any bowel issues, irritable bowel syndrome, celiac disease?
No, but I do have it. Blocks up down at the log jam.
Okay, so you have constipation. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Charmaine, what's going on with John here? This is a classic.
Well, he's not absorbing. He's got osteoporosis of the skull.
That's correct. He's got osteoporosis of the skull. He's got osteoporosis and arthritis everywhere. Okay, yep. He's got peripheral neuropathy. He's got probably bone spurs in his heels.
Yep.
And so what would you do for him? Okay, he weighs 147 pounds.
I get him on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no oils of any kind, and no burnt animal fat. That alone is gonna help a lot.
Yeah, stop there. I was going to ask you, why is it? He said he's been under Prox for some time. He's not doing any good. John, are you eating oatmeal for breakfast?
Heck no. The last time I ate oatmeal, my stomach hurt so bad I wanted to die.
There you go. Okay, see, that's his body telling him he's got a gluten intolerance.
Yeah, gluten intolerance plus you have osteoporosis of the skull squeezing the 10th cranial nerve, causing gastroparesis, which is this terrible pain in the stomach called gastroparesis. And so keep going, Char. What would you give him in addition to what you started?
Well, I give him a healthy brain and heart pack, and I'd add the MSM to it, and the vitamin D3 for absorption, and probably, I would probably take some Fucoid Z too.
Oh yeah, Fucoid Z. And what would you do for his pain in his feet?
Well, you can put some trauma oil in the CM cream and try that for help.
Yeah, apply that to your neck and the back of your skull. Yeah. Apply that to your back, knees, hips, shoulders, fingers, toes. And but you got to make sure that everybody in your family, dog, cat, bird, fish, spouse, renter, caregiver, everybody's got to be drop-dead gluten-free. You can have pizza, but it's got to be made from cauliflower, not wheat, okay? You can have beer, but it's got to be made from rice. It can't be made, from the typical European beers made from wheat, barley, rye, and oats. And so that kind of stuff, you have to pay attention to those details. I mean, even the ice cream I eat has a big gluten-free symbol on the carton, and it says gluten-free on top of the gluten-free symbol. And so it's one of those things where I have people who say, "Well, yeah, I don't eat any gluten." Do you cook for anybody? Well, yeah, I've got 3 grandkids and my husband and 2 sisters and my mom, so I cook for them. They all work, but I've cooked for them. Well, that's why you still have the problem, because you're cross-contaminating. You're cutting bread, you're making sandwiches, you're cooking spaghetti, you're giving them all that stuff, and you're getting cross-contaminated in the laundry and the food preparation services. Your whole environment has got to be drop-dead gluten-free, John. It's an absorption issue here, okay? And keep in touch with us, so we'll walk you through this. Well, thank you, Charmaine. Beautiful job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.